I own horses and board them at a military base in Georgia. While others were out riding, they saw a small white dog running through the woods. They could not get close because the dog was afraid of the horses. The dog was seen several times throughout the next 2 weeks, but we could never get anywhere near the dog. It was in the summertime and the heat index was at 120 to 125 degrees. The dog was in a military training area which was off limits to privately owned vehicles, and miles away from the nearest housing area. So, it was apparent that the dog got to that place by a soldier driving back miles in the woods and dropping the dog out, never giving a thought to the fact that we have alligators and coyotes throughout the woods and hawks who prey on small animals. After not seeing the dog for several days, I took my truck back in the woods to look for the dog and was just about to give up when I saw a small white form lying motionless on a dirt trail. As I came closer and realized it was the dog, she picked up her head and with her 2 front legs tried to pull herself away from me. She was so starved and dehydrated that she could not even walk to get away. I stopped the truck, got out and walked up to her and picked her up. She immediately just collapsed. I thought she was dead, but apparently it was just out of relief. I took her home. She should have weighed 9 to 10 pounds, but only weighed 5 pounds. Little bit, 3K. I nursed her back to health, took several days for her to be able to walk without wobbling, and I added her to my dog family. That was a year ago and this small Maltese, now named Little Bit, remains one of my most devoted fans. Many of our soldiers are real heroes, but there is one out there who is cruel and inhumane, throwing a Maltese out in the woods to live on her own, which translated means to be preyed upon or to starve to death. This soldier is not a hero in my books.